We are going to do chapter 7 of Anita Nayar's Ladies Coupe. So, like we saw in the last chapter, Margaret had told about her story, and now Akhila is lying there on the train with lots of thoughts. And then Margaret got off at Coimbatore, and then she gave her this advice not to worry about what the world thinks of you, and life will be much easier to live if you are if you don't give too much tension about what the world thinks about you. So like that, and then she goes off, and then she remembers about love, and then she remembers about Hari, the person whom she loved. And then she's telling like how her life used to be when she started her job, 7:20 train. Always she used to go after doing all the daily routines. And then she was very particular that when she wakes up at 4. She wanted everybody to wake up at that time, at least before she goes for office. She wanted everybody at home to be awake. So she used to go by but after some time she started missing, say, even 7:20, 7:45 train and all, and she started traveling in the bus. And in the bus she was wearing a sari, and a man put his hands on her waist and then started feeling her navel and all. And instead of fighting back, or instead of replying back or getting angry with that person, she seems to enjoy that. And then this continued for many days, till the bus conductor found it out and asked her, why can't you sit, why you are always going to the men's side and all. Then she stopped that. Then again she started to go on 7:20 train. And then she always finds a say one man. She will be sitting in one side near the window seat, and then the opposite side there is a man, and then she never seemed to bother about him. But then one day she was late and she thought she will miss her place, and then this man had kept a magazine or towel on her place to assure that she gets that place. So like that they become friends, and that is Hari. And then Hari is a boy who is just 28 years old, very much younger to her. And then after having some talk, Aguila started to have feelings for him. He is a North Indian from Madhya Pradesh. And then Hari seemed to be a person who is against arranged marriage and all. And then they started having conversation, and she started having feelings for him. But then she thought that no, he is younger to me, and then I'm older to him, etc. But one day Hari asked her not to treat him as her younger brother. And one day like when she was going for job, a very important person, that is the chief minister, died. And then everybody was asked to go home, and then she was worried. For many days she couldn't meet Hari, and then that feeling arose. And then after some time, after that many days, when she saw only Hari proposed her about, like Hari not just proposed, Hari went ahead of this proposal. And then like she was like about to tell no to him, but then she agreed to him. And then he asked her for his birthday was coming. He asked for a birthday present, and what birthday present he asked was, he wants to see Akhila naked, and then he want to spend a weekend with her. And then she agreed with that. She lied at home, and then she went with him, and she stayed with him. They had sex, she made love with him for 2 days. And then those people, it was a resort, and then those people in the resort and around the resort and in the beach and all were wondering like, why is he with an older woman? And this kind of comments hurt Akhila. And then she told Hari that they will never meet again. And then she completely cut off from him. And then she even thought of writing a letter. She wanted to tell this to someone, and then she wrote a letter to Catherine. But in the morning she teared them off. She took 2 weeks leave, and then from next time onwards she went an early train, and then she came back late so that she would not meet him. So now it is like, now when she thinks about all this, 5 years ago her amma died, and then she felt all the more lonely, and she wanted to have a change. And then she took a transfer to Bangalore. Then when she was about to go, she checked the cupboard, and she saw some postcards, the card sent by Hari with his signature. In the last card he had written his phone number and address. She thought of tearing them off and burning them, but then in her address book she wrote that number and address. Then she thought of Sarasa Mami, and then she went and to see, but then she, so long she have not gone to Sarasa Mami, and she felt guilty about that. But when she reached there, already the house was vacated, and then for 4 years some other person was living. Mm, then she finally reached Bangalore. When she saw, like, for some time she was living with Padma's family, and now it got sanctioned, like she got sanctioned for getting quarters. And then seeing the flat, Padma said lots of complaints, but then Padma finally said she is going to stay with Akila. Then Akila didn't like that, but then she couldn't say no when Padma said there is no way out. Like, her husband would go out for, and then she will be alone with the girls, etc. So Akila had thought that she can eat egg, since she's in the quarters. But then Padma really reciprocated. She really got angry with her. But then Akila said that this is my house, it's my wish, I can eat anything. Even if I want to walk naked also, I can walk. You are nobody. If you don't like, you can go. Then Padma just allowed her for that. And then Padma made a friendship with the neighborhood women, and then they used to come at that house. And then each time they came, Padma would talk about, make Akila an inadequate person to make herself perfect. Like she says, Akila is so good. Like those women say that their husbands are so good in office, but they are useless at home, they never do anything and all. Then Padma says the same thing about Akila. My sister is also like that, she is like that, she don't like this, she don't like that. That make everybody feel that Padma is a very lovely woman, very sacrificing, very much she's struggling, etc. Then she was thinking about all that, and then she was thinking about Hari. Where would Hari be? She regrets all that. And then whenever Padma's husband come, she used to make the two girls sleep with Akila, and then Akila can hear those noises, like love making noises from their room. And then she miss Hari, and she's wondering about Hari, but then she forgets all that. Now she's in the train. We come back to the present moment. She's in the train. She reached Palakkad station, and then she talks with Prabha Devi. Prabha Devi asks her like whether she wants to have breakfast. She's buying breakfast, and they are having it together. Then Akila said that about her impression about her impression about Prabha Devi as a very bold person. And then Prabha Devi starts to tell her story. And in chapter 8, we will see Prabha Devi's story. And I hope you understood this chapter. Thank you.